Hi, my name is Lisa Highfill, and I'm a teacher and instructional technology coach and one of the co authors and creators of HyperDocs. Have you heard of them? They are these dynamic digital lessons that teachers are creating and giving to their students. Today, I'm here to share with you one of those lessons that will help your students as they are viewing the film Butter by Paul A. Kaufman. So, let's get started with how this lesson works. There will be two resources that will be shared with you: the student copy of the actual HyperDoc that you will give to your students. And then I also have a teacher's guide that will break down how to edit, how to revise, and how to change it up so it fits your students' needs. Let's look first at the student copy. It starts off with an engage process that you can do with your students. It goes to then exploring some content before the students view the movie. That way they can build some background knowledge and you can really support them before you're viewing this. This is a really sensitive movie and it touches on some themes that you want to be sure to have resources ready for your students before you view. Then it actually has some reflection questions for either while you're watching it or after you're watching it. But again, be sure to read the resources that are linked on here ahead of time and that you have counselors and support staff ready to go as you're watching the movie. It can really trigger some emotions you might find in some of your students. That's an important part of using this resource. So that will be the watch instructions. And then there's the application. So after you've watched, now what do you do with that information? And so we have a project for students to do that is fully editable by you. It goes on to a second page of how to apply. And then it has how to share your work. And finally, a reflection, some lasting thoughts after you finish the whole process. The last slide includes lots of resources for National Suicide Prevention Lifeline and other resources that you can be sure your students give them time to explore and reach out if they are needing any extra support. This is what the actual student copy looks like as they will work their way through all of these slides. But let's talk about the teacher's guide. This is where you begin. You watch each of the videos. I've broken it down by days for each of the slides. So you can get a little insight on how this could be taught, the potential for it in the classroom, ways to find it, how to stream the movie, and ways that you could edit this project to really fit your needs and the needs of your students in your classroom. So let's get started.